sorry, proper representation. It goes back to that. Yeah, you understand? Where that I personally, as a community person, saw that that is lacking. So I'm gonna give you a chance to speak on it now, and you let me know what you think we can do to actually reach the youth on the ground level and show them a better way than what they think is the way.
Yeah. So for sure, we need to reach back down to the ground and focus on people. I think that's the main disconnect we have had in terms of government and representation for a very long time. The people that we put in a position of responsibility have not been focused on people. They've been focused on profit, an XP word. And then along with the profit which they focus on, they've been focused on power, not
Hmm.
on people.
Hmm.
So there is this drastic disconnect between representatives, the communities that they supposedly represent, and the people who represent those communities. I as well, like you, I'm active in steel pan sport, mentoring. I swear some of these youths are real children. I mean, I had two
Yeah.
literally, but like you say, when they come to the panyard and you assess them and we're trying to play a tune and you realize certain behaviors or
Something is wrong.
something wrong, you know,
Yeah.
is you're hungry, you're something on your mind, issues. And I've been involved in steel pan, and this is an example because it is a people-oriented organization. The the band leaders, the the other people who work with bands, they have so
Yeah.
much love and so much commitment to youth and to
Yeah.
organization. If we have those people, then you have the sports coaches, you know, in almost every community, the dadas, the jugheads,
Yeah.
the whoever who care about the youths and care about football and care about helping out of their own pocket, out of their own time. So there are those people, real leaders in our communities.
Yep. Yep.
That is the job of government, to identify these individuals, to facilitate for these individuals, to empower them to do the work they have already been doing.
Mm.
Because they're saving lives for years now. They're
Yeah.
saving lives, you know. They're producing out of difficult circumstances, broken homes, um, negative cultures. They're producing excellent youths. So,
And let
so
me
that's
just
what
say,
I want to do, empower
mhm,
these individuals, help them so that they could help their communities because they're already doing the work.
yeah. But you know, it's very sad for me because I have been working with youths for years. You know, they call me Uncle Nigel. If you come in Waterwheel Road and you ask any youth for Uncle Nigel, they know who Uncle Nigel is because that is the respect that was, given to me for what I do. You know, the children, most of them are adults now in the 20s and they still say Uncle Nigel.
Yeah,
And, what made me, because I put aside my career and what I wanted to do in comedy and online for years to,
yeah,
to try my best. I make a sacrifice for my community. And it hurt me to know that, all these years plus that I put in and not one counselor came in the pioneer, not one PNM counselor. And the reason I say PNM is not to attack them, because this is a PNM area. This is an area
yeah.
Dick
That they
Martin,
represent.
they represent. So I said that to say, it hurt me to know that, it have people who trying and somebody who's supposed to represent an area do even have an interest of coming in to see, hey, how a pass, a CPAN happening, what going on there? You all need any assistance? How
Yeah,
the youths going? And this is what I'm talking about, that hands-on on the ground follow-up of the people who put you in power forward.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
understand?
yeah,
And you being a young person, who is, who have a bright future, in my words, ahead of you, despite of the detractors and what they
Yeah,
may think and label you because of what your father done. Foolishness. They still have wise people who would
yeah,
look and say, you know what, let's, and I don't like to use the word judge, but let's absorb this young man for what he is and what he is trying to offer. So there's still people like that. So
yeah, yeah,
that is why I want people like you to understand how important the ground is.
yeah, for
You
sure.
understand? No, and this is why, because I am not political, and this is
Yeah,
why there's a reason why I decided to do this with you, because I have went to different functions. I have went to different community functions, and I saw you,
yeah,
and I didn't saw you there trying to push Muslim down in nobody's head or trying to gather no. I saw you just having fun, taking part, sharing love, and I say, you know what? This youth man have something. You understand where I'm coming from? This young
yeah,
man like myself has something. And if given the chance, and that is all we just need in life,
yeah,
All we just need is a chance. But what's the sad reality, Fuad? Our own people, boy, doesn't want
yeah.
to give us that chance.
Some of them, don't worry, don't worry. I just have hope for my people. I try to have hope in them.